All right, Shalom, Kohaloyim La, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashem Rachakudash. All right, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well for teaching me this truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel, all right, the nation of Israel only, who was scattered throughout the whole entire inhabitable world, all right, for our disobedience, all right, but will receive salvation and the kingdom of heaven in the near future. Peace, love, and blessings. Kaya here, back with another quick hit. And this is going to be read out of the book of James, chapter 1, verse 2. It says, "My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and enter wanting nothing." Okay, so the scriptures say count it joy when we fall into diverse temptations. And those temptations, of course, talk about the temptations of the world, man. All right, as the scriptures say, the lust of the flesh, all right, the lust of the eyes, the lust of the heart. All right, so like the heart, okay, because this is the real heart up here. All right, and because it's easy to fall into these diverse temptations. That's why Yahweh Shah said in the book of Matthew, he said, it's the kingdom of the king. You want to go along the straight gate, man. Okay, you want to go along the straight gate, the straight gate. All right, talking about the narrow path, all right, the position of difficulty. All right, because too many people, all right, goes into the broad way, all right, the broad gate. And that's the way that leads into destruction. Okay, so that's being out there in the world, trying to make it as a rapper. All right, participating in sex parties or parties in general. Okay, woman worship, idol worship. Okay, those things of the world, eating pork and other abominable beasts. All of those things are easy to do, and you can't make it into the kingdom of heaven doing all of these abominable things. All right, that's not pleasing to the Lord. Okay, but when you get tempted to do these things, the scriptures say count it joy. Okay, because the reason why you count it joy is because you can rebuke those thoughts. All right. So, my brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations. So, when you get tempted to do something wicked, all right, what did the scriptures say? If sinners entice thee, consent thou not. So, Jake, will try to peer pressure you into doing something that doesn't go alongside with the scriptures. All right, you got to rebuke it. Okay, rebuke the flesh. Verse 2, also like it, verse 3, it says, "Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience." Yeah, so with us being tried, all right, with us being examined, all right, because that's what the word try is synonymous with. That's what it means. All right, when you examine something, you try it, and vice versa. Okay, so the trying of our faith is going to boost our patience, man. It's gonna boost our suffering. All right, it's gonna teach us to suffer better. Okay, it's gonna teach us to suffer better. Okay, another form of temptations is maybe you get plagued with a I don't know, some type of sickness. Okay, because instead of praying to the Lord, you're gonna go straight to Esau Edom. Okay, and he's gonna give you a diagnosis. Then you're gonna be strung out on medicines and all different types of drugs, etc., etc. You could just pray to the Lord and beg the Lord to try to beg the Lord to take whatever type of sickness is on you away, or help you fight through it. Okay, help you fight through it. This is not to encourage brothers to refrain from going to the doctor. All right, we got to do what we got to do at Babylon, but that's where the patience comes in. All right, talk to the Lord first and then operate accordingly. Okay, but that's just one example. All right, so the trying of our faith, okay, the examination of our faith is going to teach us to suffer better. Verse 4, it says, "But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and enter wanting nothing." Okay, so that's what we're looking for. We're looking for perfection, not in this life, but we want to be good enough to be found acceptable of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, and that's the whole point. That's the name of this game. We want to be acceptable enough to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, so that way we could be delivered through the chariots, man. Okay, and what? Enter into the kingdom of heaven with crowns on our heads, man, knowing that we did everything that we could in this life to succeed. All right, to meet the Lord's expectations, hopefully. All right, so Lord's willing, this is edifying. This is another quick hit. Shalom.